Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today we are going to take a look at Sagittarius's week ahead for April 12th through the 18th. In this reading we are going to tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle. Then we are going to do an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dive in a little bit deeper with a traditional tarot deck. Please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message for you. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month on the channel for free personal readings. Any other useful information is all linked below in the description box. And if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions with the channel. So Sag, see what we can see for you. We've got strategy, we've got the garden end of the gates. One more card, please. I feel like this is talking about making a strategy towards abundance. Abundance in love, abundance in relationships, trying to figure out how to make things work within a relationship. I feel like there is a need to be balanced, to be grounded. This is the root, the first chakra is the root chakra, so there may need to be a chakra balance. I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here, so let's take a little bit deeper look here, Sag, with the soul journey. Let's see. Most important message here for Sagittarius. April 12th through the 18th. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So, I feel like there is a little bit of fear, a little bit of uncertainty moving forward. I do feel like you're trying to make a plan, and I have a big sense that this is having to do with relationships, although for some of you this very well could have to do with relationships. I mean, career. Sorry. Let's take a look. Definitely a big relationship vibe coming out here. Sag, maybe a fear of commitment. This could be on your side or somebody else's side as well. So let's take a look. Most important message here for Sagittarius, April 12th through the 18th. What does Sagittarius need to see? Ace of Autumn. This talks about money coming in. There could also be somebody who is coming in to give you advice, to help you, assist you. Let's get a couple more cards out here. This is also a symbol of abundance, okay? I do feel like there is this sense of moving forward. Okay, so maybe there's something that's ended recently that's caused a little bit of confusion in your life. Maybe fear, anxiety, worry. Feel like this may be all about how you're thinking about a situation. But just making sure that all your ducks are in a row, everything is in alignment with where you're headed, is going to be beneficial. Okay. Feeling at loss, kind of feeling stuck, not knowing what's coming next, but understand that everything happens for a reason. Letting go of people, places, and things, old ways of doing things, old relationships. You are a little guarded, a little blocked. I feel like this ending has already happened. This ending has already passed. I feel like there is this sense of kind of lack, not enough. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask people for help if you need. If you need assistance financially or maybe just some guidance. Making a plan is going to be beneficial. Reevaluating your plan. Things are going to start looking up. As soon as everything is opening up, everything is clearing up, I feel like everything is going to be coming together for you. So don't panic, okay? Don't try to stress. Focus on the things that you can control. Maybe now is the time to kind of look into some of those driving apps or, you know, different ways to make money online. For me personally, before I started doing this, there were other ways that I could make money online by like writing articles, doing remote work, doing data entry work from home. So just look into it, Google it. There's a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. There's websites you can go to that will help you. If you just do a little bit of research here, Sag, it'll come together, okay? I feel like right now you're kind of fearful of what's to come. You're focusing on the negative aspects, and it's time to kind of focus on the positive things. Focus on the things that you can control. Maybe you're not working, okay? So maybe it's time to do a side hustle or focus on how else you can create income for yourself. You might find it's more productive for yourself. You get more done, and you also might find that you make more money. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, and Five of Swords. So a lot of in your head, a lot of thinking about a certain situation. I feel like the situation that you're ruminating over here, Sag, even though it was very hurtful, I feel like this person was very stubborn. They wanted it a certain way, and you wanted things your way. So this was kind of conflicting energy. Maybe even a lot of one-upping, a lot of toxicity. I feel like this tower needed to fall. I do get the sense here that you may be, even though things are moving forward, feel like things are being delayed a little bit here. And I get the sense that it's still because it's mainly because you're holding on to something from the past. You're still looking back. You're still focused on maybe what you lost or all of the energy and effort you put in and didn't gain anything out of. Try to focus on what there was to learn out of the situation, Sag. What are you missing? You know, if you were triggered in certain situations, what was triggering you? If you keep accepting certain types of behavior patterns, what are you afraid of? Things are going to come together, but there's a need here to kind of change your perspective on things. You are moving forward. It's just at a very slow pace. I feel like there may be some research or some type of maybe apprenticeship program or webinar that's going to be beneficial at this time. There is going to be a new beginning for you guys, okay? But there's a need here to kind of release this anxiety, the stress. I don't feel like you wanted this. I feel like you were kind of resistant to this, for this to end. Maybe because you keep revisiting, this person may come back in, or they play into your games, or not games, but they know that you feel like this person knows that you have a lot of emotions for them, a lot of feelings for them. And so they keep allowing, as long as you'll come back, they'll keep allowing. But they're only going to have it one way. On the bottom of the deck is the Fool. This tells me there's going to be a new opportunity. But Sag, I must say, if you're still looking back on this past situation, it may be a missed opportunity. So let's get some clarification here. For Sag, please, Sagittarius, April 12th through the 18th. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this was a very one-sided situation. Either you put in all of the effort, they put in all of the effort, but I feel like this was kind of like tit for tat, back and forth. Maybe even a little bit of breadcrumbing going on here. There is a change of perspective that is happening here, Sagittarius. I get this is surrounding this ending. I know it sounds terrible, but there was a lesson that you needed to learn in all of this. This could be with an earth sign. We have earth, air, water. Aries is the main energy. The Emperor, or Aquarius with the star. I feel like you are very disheartened over this. Very, you really wanted this to work out. You may have thought that this was a soulmate, or may even still think this is a soulmate connection. But I feel like there's a need here to kind of focus on yourself. Accepting this has ended and focus on the things that you can control, like your career, your finances, your home situation, where you're living. Nine of Pentacles. So let's get a couple cards here for your advice, Sag. This is a very independent card. Talks about focusing on the fruits of your labor. Okay, I still feel like you feel tied to this past situation. There's a need here for clarity. Looking at this very practically. You're going to need to make a decision. Queen of Swords talks about being practical in that decision, but making a decision and sticking with it is going to be the most beneficial here, Sag. Whether this is to stay or whether this is to go. You're going to either have to accept that this is ending or accept this person's behavior of why this is ending. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended, we'll take a look at this person's intentions here, what they're intending, what the next steps are moving forward. We will pull out the guidance cards for the blessing. We will also pull out the soul truth for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome to join. The link is below in the description box. Power thought card for you, Sag. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. I have the perfect living space. Beautiful, Sag, beautiful. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.